Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Oh, hold on, I can hear myself. Let's pause that. Right, we are back. So, yes, we left yesterday's stream with, unfortunately, a loss. But we are back today. New spirits. Renewed. And ready to get this. So, I've taken the trouble out of just going through the intro again for just convenience sake, really. And so we can hit the ground running. So, of course, I have picked Oshawott this time around. As I said last night, I would. We've got ourselves a Quiet Nature, which is plus special attack, minus speed. The minus speed, not great, but I believe the plus special attack will be good for a water type. And you guys won't be able to see this, but I have also took the time to pick up a type sheet. So hopefully we won't have any repeats of last night's end, where I thought fighting type was weak to bug and not the other way around. Which I believe probably cost me most of that fight, because if I didn't go in just assuming I could sweep it with the... I forgot the name of the legendary now, but I called it Horizon. I would have went in with a better game plan, and we would have hopefully more likely came out on top. So we won't have a repeat of that this time around. Now let's rush through all this and let's get back into the important stuff. Oh, I need to go speak to her first. Well, fingers crossed we can do this the second time around. I've also taken some time last night to do a bit more of a prep sheet. Seeing as I have gone through the entire game now, I'm not spoiling anything for myself. So we have a couple of repel manipulations. Optimized routing. Well, optimized encounters for each route. So hopefully that works out nicely for me. But we will just have to wait and see. Now, besides our starter, I've decided this go around I'm going to nickname everything based on Star Wars again. Because otherwise they're just going to be repeats of the same as last time. But we should be good to go. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Now, speaking of optimized, like, encounters for each route, Route 1, there's no way to guarantee either one. So we'll just take either at this point. Personally, I am hoping for the little dog more than anything. But for now, either one will do. So let's see what we find. I've got my Pokeballs. The challenge has officially begun. Or begun. And let's see what we can do. Right. Yes, everyone go away. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Thank you. And we get ourselves a Lillipup. Okay, good. There we go. First Pokemon caught. Now, hopefully as well, this go around, we don't get shafted by the natures of some of these Pokemon. That's not what I wanted to do. Get rid of that. But we will have to wait and see. So, first off, let's give it a look. Shock T is a Jolly Nature, which is plus speed minus special attack. Normal attacker. A normal type should be a physical attacker anyway, so the minor special attack doesn't matter that much. The vital spirit, hardly going to come in useful. And probably not that useful to begin with, definitely. Might come in handy later, but for now, pretty pointless. We have our first water move. Water gun is special, right? Yes, so that will go up front. And we're already feeling a bit better about this run. Now, the issue... Well, I say issue. The thing with having the water type as a starter is now I won't be using the Seismitoad. Because there's no point in having two Pokemon that are weak to grass and electric. Well, grass. So obviously Seismitoad is immune to electric. So we will have to find... But hopefully that means I can find something a bit more useful, a bit better. But we'll have to wait and see. Here we are. Yes, yes, yes. Go through all this again. Pick up some more Pokeballs. I'll take a couple potions. And then, as always, pick up some antidote. Never mind. We don't get them yet. So we've got N first. Oh, and I've also taken the time to write out the levels of all the rival fights. So we won't get surprised by Sharon's level 45 again. And we also won't be wasting our time trying to take his leftovers, seeing as that doesn't work. So we're going to think of the last couple streams as the practice run, and this is now the real run. Unless we fail this run as well, and then this is just another practice. But we won't worry about that just yet. We have our first fight with N now. And we've got this in the bag nice and easy. Mitt, you're back, my man. How are we doing today? And this is the run. It is. Hopefully, anyway. Now, we're not really going to be bothering with looking for items in the actual streams now. We just want to keep it pushing as fast as possible. If I do miss any important items, I will just go back in between streams and pick up the items. But let's just stay focused on getting this run done as fast as possible. Right, new route, new Pokemon. That is the Patrat. I do not trust you not killing that. Perfect. There we go. Now I've just thought of naming this guy as after the slave owner of Anakin and his mother, but I've completely forgot its name for some reason. So we are going to go with Jabba instead. And if I remember I remember at some point I will use that, but that name is completely blanking on me at the minute. But let's have the potion. It'll let us get Patrat up to level. We should actually check out his nature as well, just to see what we're dealing with. Adamant nature. Oh, not bad indeed. Attack. Yeah, that should be a very good nature for this guy. Okay. Let's get everyone fully, well, let's get Patrat fully healed so he can now be viable. And I forgot to check out his nature, his ability, sorry. But I assume it's probably like Keen Eye or Run Away or something. Keen Eye, yes. And yours, Vital Spirit, we already checked, yeah. Right. Now that fight's over with, I should be able to pick up some more items. No. Alright, we don't get antidotes in that until the next town. But let's keep it going. Alright, first real fight. Well, first random trainer. Which doesn't matter actually, for some reason, for a split second I forgot what I was doing here and I thought this was a randomizer. Which, if this was a randomizer, having these two as the first two encounters is pretty bad. Sort your moves out. Tackle up top. Fight next to it. 60, 50. I should have also checked out the stab bonus, because I'm still not 100% sure on the power boost on it. I want to say 30%, but I could just be making that up. Let's get you, well, switch you out for you. We will just run from this Patrat. We are only interested in actual trainers now, since I'm not bothering to waste any time just leveling off wild Pokemon. Let's just get this done. Ideally, we will have this done by tomorrow evening stream, but we'll have to see. Wait and see what happens. We're taking a little too much damage, but we are faster. You only had the one, so that's fine. Let's use it as a potion. And while we're here, we might as well heal him. Right. Or her. I didn't even... Both girls, so... Probably should have picked a better name than Jabba, but... I always forget to even bother looking at the genders usually. Because... I don't do any Pokemon breeding, so the gender is irrelevant to me. First fight with Bianca. I thought she outsped me for a second then. Right, we'll go into my own little puppy. There we go. Next out was Tepig. I forgot to put the battle mode onto set. We will fix that after this fight. And you are done. Alright. Let's fix that real quick. Put you onto fast, battle mode onto set. And that is it, right? Yes. Good, right. Already in the first town. Much faster than we were doing the other day. So let's go to the dream yard, pick up our monkey, which will be helpful for this gym. Patrat has already fallen behind on levels, so that is not great. That did 6 damage. Yeah, so a crit wouldn't kill. It will kill now. We're going to try to play around crits as much as possible. I know I was already kind of doing it yesterday, but we're going to make sure, we'll try our best to stay doubly on top of that from now on. Second purloin, you have already overtaken the starter, so let's get Oswald back in. Five does nothing, so that's fine. That's you finished. Let's heal Jabba. Let's have him take him out. There we go. Nice and easy. We two-shot you, so your leer will not matter. There we go. That's level 9. The leer might end up mattering now. While a second one, I am not risking it. Out into Oswald. What was I at? I was at 20, right? So, a crit kills. There we go. Yes, give me. Thank you. Give a nickname to Panzer. Fire. Well. You are red. Oh, that's nice and easy. That's a useless item. We cannot get a Pokemon here until we get cut, which is after the gym. Let's go heal the boys. Let's check out this Pansear, actually. So, Pansear is a calm nature, which is plus special defense minus attack. Not great. But fire type, besides like Flare Blitz, and what's the new one of this generation? Flame Wheel or Flame Charge. They're usually special attacks anyway, so. Can I not pick up items until after taking out the gym? Okay, well, fine. There's nothing we can do here. I can't go get a new Pokemon, so all I've got is these 4. Level cap is 14, so let's do a quick bit of this. We'll give you Detect. I'm thinking long term. Detect with a future Toxic Stall could be useful for any hard fights in the future. Like I say, that will be much later in the future, but let's prepare. Be ready so we never have to get ready. Focus energy, no. No. Still no. Alright, let's take on the gym. Oh. After we go find him. Oh, I've got to fight Sharon first. I forgot to write that one down. So, luckily we've already done the levels. But if you're only level 8, then I think we would have been fine regardless. There we go. Oh, he's got 2. Purloin, you should be about the same. Now, that means Sharon has Survivor. No, Survivor, not Survivor. Well, it will end up being a superior. Or superior, whatever you want to call it. So I could do with a good-natured Derumaka or Litwick. Well, let's hope for the good-natured Derumaka, because even with a bad nature last run, he was still pretty good. So let's hope his ability is not terrible as well. But even if his ability is terrible to start with, we found out yesterday that his ability changes on evolution anyway, so we can just rush to that. That bide is never going to matter. Purloin, down you go as well. Yes, this adamant nature Patrat is already looking pretty nice. It is you that has adamant. Adamant, right? Yeah. What's yours again? Jolly plus speed. Okay, so he's going to be a fast boy that should hit quite hard as well. So could be useful. Use a quick potion on you. Let's get everyone up to the level cap. And let's do this. Alright, first gym. First gym, what? 20 minutes into the stream. This speed is much better. I mean, it does help. I'm not going into every single building looking for free items this go around, so this whole run should be a lot faster. That did 10, so I survived a crit anyway. Now you go for a heal. I'll get some more free damage. I do die to a crit, so we'll go into Shock T. One last tackle. And the grass type. Right. Hit him with the tackle. Your attack. I've just boosted your attack. Let's try and lower your defense just in case. I can take another, but not if it crits. We'll go into Maul now. Hopefully you don't get 2-shot. Vinyl Whip did, what, 12? So, yeah, even if you do. I could lick him for an attempted paralysis, but let's see what Incinerate does. Yeah, one more should finish the job. There we go. First gym down. Easy peasy. Alright, everyone get out of my way. On to the next town. Oh, I've got to do the Dream Yard first. Yes, yes, yes. Cool, 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 cool. Give me cut. Cut is just like a better tackle, right? 50. I know it's a worse tackle, right? Tackle 50. Yeah, so it's... Well, we'll get rid of bide. Because that's never going to be used. And then we go to the dream yard. Can't get a new Pokemon because that's where we got the little monkey from. We can now finally pick up some new items. For now, seeing as we don't have a lot of money, let us play it safe. Not go overboard. But I am going to want as many repels as early as possible. And I can sell something, right? I got like an X attack or something. An X defend. Bit more free money. That's it. We've got a couple orange berries. We will stick them on the boys now. Stick them on Jabber, Shakti, and Maul. I believe Oswald can hold his own. We should already get an evolution pretty soon. We've got to deal with this region's Peter, or Petter. You have one Pokemon at level 10 Patrat. That is a bad idea. What did that do? That did 8. So we were never in danger. And then we fight this guy, right? Yep. Or girl, sorry. Growl is not going to affect me. Sand attack will, though. Oh, it won't. There we go. Yeah, we are going to be blowing through this game today. We are fueled by Red Bull. And we are just going to steam it. I barely listened to the story the first playthrough, so I'm not going to be paying attention to it now. I'm not going to be running around looking for items, but if they do present themselves to me, I will just happily take them. Go slow so we don't get a wild Pokemon. There we go. Right. Can we get it through the door, please? Thank you. Now I have to go back here, right? Turn it on, even though it has no use on a 100% completely legit console, I promise. Anyway, go away. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. Alright. New route, new Pokemon. We're on Route 3, and the note is have a level 11, level 11, and I get either Pidoof or Blitzel. Well, I don't have a level 11. They're all already over-leveled. So if I had paid a bit closer attention to my cheat sheet, this would work, but I've already failed myself. So let's just hope that it's a Pidoof or Blitzel. Well, I'm kind of hoping it's a Pidoof because I do already have a route in mind for a guaranteed Zeb Striker. Well, basically guaranteed anyway. A very high chance of getting a Zeb Striker. So if we don't get Blitzel here, it's not the end of the world. Although it would be nice. I would probably prefer it over Pidoof because I do already have a way to deal with grass types with Maul. But, as I say, it's early enough, we'll take anything we can get. A little Snivy will be taken out by my Adamant Jabber. I do need to... Ooh. Oh, this is... Hold on, it isn't cut stronger. No, I've already done this. It is the exact same. Right, Maul. Not a fan of the layer, so he's growthed and layered. Get the paralyze. Right, okay. You've done it twice now, so we definitely have to do a little switcheroo. We'll bring in Shock T. That's a nice bit of luck. That's what we're hoping for. And again, right, this is the run. This is the blessed run. The gaming gods feel bad for you last night. They are making up for it today. We will take takedown. It is a risky one, but I'll take it over tackle. The recall damage won't matter as long as they are dead. And seeing as Lillipup has the fast nature, we should always be able to go first. So, doesn't someone here heal me? In here, right? Yes. Alright, let's get our Pokemon. Super Potion. And it is a Bidoof. Okay. As I say, I do have a pretty much guaranteed Zeb Striker later on. So not getting the Blitzel is fine. I'm just happy we didn't get a Purloin. We are going to hit you with a... No, I can't hit you with a lick because... your normal type, right? Yeah. Ah, we'll hit it with a scratch. Ah, that does nothing, so that's fine. We are at 29. We are defense -2 now, but we should be okay. Crit doesn't kill you. Puts you at perfect range. And we have ourselves a bird. There we go. Right. You don't shaft me with your nature either. What are you? You are a dude. We'll call you Mace. Alright, your nature is a calm nature, which is minus attack plus special defense. Big Peck protects a Pokemon from defense lowering attacks. Do like that ability. That nature is not great. But we weren't going to get lucky every time, so we'll take it. Besides, I do have I think a more solid flying type planned out, which is the fossil Pokemon. Which is rock and flying. So, does gain a weakness to water, but does lose his main weakness to rock. I plan to use that, and hopefully that is a lot stronger. Oh, I don't like that. Doesn't matter. Crits don't care. Right, one more level. The level cap next is 20, so we do have time. Let's get this evolved as fast as possible. Thank you, I'll take that. I will actually also put that on before I forget. And we will stick that on Mace. And speaking of Mace, we're not wasting any time. Get you up to level 14. Match the team. And you can now be used. Repel to replenish the one I've just used. Let's go. Let's take out these guys, and then here we are also repelling for a dust cloud. Which is Drilber. Forgot his name then. Don't like that. This, please be a two-shot. Another crit. Yes. Yes, we'll take you out as well. This is now a double battle, so let's hopefully take one down together. We have both gone from the same one, which is nice. More crits. I am very happy with the way this is going so far. How have you just detected twice? Well, that is no problem. You actually tried to go for a third one as well. But it seems in this run, we are the ones getting the crits, whereas in the last run, it seemed everything was critting me. Let's hope that luck doesn't turn around in a gym or when we get to the Elite Four. We've got Thief, which I spent far too long yesterday trying to steal a leftovers, which did nothing. So we won't be wasting our time on that again. Although in our prep sheet, I did actually forget to look up if wild Pokemon had items, and if they did, what Pokemon had what, and if they're any good. So if anyone knows if any wild Pokemon have a chance at having a good held item, I am up to suggestions. Give me a dust cloud, please. We are getting low on repels, so sooner rather than later would be nice. What we got 3 left after this one, so are we just not getting any? If I keep running after the repels, I am going to run into a Pokemon before I have a chance. I've nearly done it again. Right, down to our last one after this. Oh, damn it. Right, last one. So we're going to have to stand over here. There's one over there, but I'm never making it over. Let's just go pick up some more. Do I have any money? I've got 4 bags, so yeah, that should be enough to get a few more. Give me the repels. Give me 10. Oh. Don't have surf yet, so that is just teasing me. Alright, come on. I want to get to the next gym as fast as possible. The only thing standing in my way now is this damn cave. I don't know. Does standing still affect it? Do you have to be moving about? Tell you what, actually, we will... stick you on the Y button. Alright, come on, guys. You are really slowing down this progress. Yeah, well, I can't get to you, can I? So, if you can do that on the land, then please do. Or maybe having the water about was what was shafting it. Maybe if we just have ground on the screen, we've got more chance. Well, that's not going to leave, so let us run and come back in. And then stand somewhere where there's no water on the screen. Any time today, please. Come on. This would be nice. Oh, God. Mitz, if you're still here, how's the day going so far? What time is it for you, actually? Because I'm not entirely sure I know where you're from. So is it evening, middle of the day like it is for me? Early morning, late at night? I don't know. German. Oh, so, yeah, sound. So what's that? You are, what, like an hour or two difference? Just ate something. What have we had? Come on now. I want to keep it moving. I'm just going to leave this in a second. And we'll come back another time. Because this is really slowing down the progress. I could already be in the next town. probably fighting the gym leader by now. Yeah, so what is it you just eaten? Sorry. There we go. Come on. Finally, finally. Jesus, that took way longer than it needed. Right, let's not kill this. A crit won't kill you. Well, I mean, it could actually. Potentially, but... There we go, that should be fine. There we go. Alright, the team so far, for now, is built. We have a full team of 6. There we go, finally, Jesus. That took way too long. Alright, let's get a free heal off this lady. Well, all heals are free to be fair, but... Let's do one of them. Let's get you up to level 14. Why have I just... I am... That was a complete brain fart there. I'll not give you a Pokeball to hold. That didn't make any sense. You won't learn Fury Swipes. You will be level 14. You are physical as always. Let's check your nature and ability. Nature, bold, which is plus attack. No, minus attack plus defense. Far from great, but the added defense might come in handy. And it doesn't seem to have affected your attack too much. So... Actually, we'll put Scratch in the place of Mud Slap. And then a physical ground move would be Bulldoze, which we don't get. Do we get after the second gym? I forgot. We get it after one of the gyms, right? Why did I just nearly try to fight you with that? We have our brand new kit to deal with you. Won't do much, but it is super effective. And does lower your accuracy. Is Scratch just stronger? It's about the same, to be fair. Oh, wait. This move has charge. There was something to do with charge yesterday that I couldn't do. I remember one of the NPCs talking about the move charge. For the life of me, I can't remember what or why, or if it even matters. You just got a random bit of knowledge there. Well, flashback. Pick up a free antidote. This another fight with you? No? Okay. Right, so where are we? We're on Route 3. We've just done the fight with Sharon. Wellsprings. Wait for the dust cloud. We've done that. So the next thing is the end fight outside the gym. Right. Why did I do that? I've got bite. I should have went for the... Oh, okay. Use the potion on you. Let's not worry about saving heals this time around. We'll use our last repel for now. Give me a great ball. Do you give me money? Yes. More money, more repels. we go, another level. I don't remember what level this guy evolves. But I don't think it's too long from now, so... More free money. Your little Pidoof is gonna die. Rock and roller back into the main man. Harden is not gonna help you. Fucking sturdy. Hate this ability. Although I would like it on my Pokemon, just not on yours. To hold, then if he ever falls asleep, it'll wake up immediately. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's do a quick heal. Get our next two Pokemon, which... Or is it just one Pokemon? Pinwheel Forest, right? You want a... Oh. I forgot about you. I was fully expecting that to be a trainer. I know you are. Cool, cool. Right. Now, Pinwheel Forest, I want to go into the dark grass because you've got the chance for 2 Pokemon instead of 1, so I get a chance of choosing my encounter tip, right, like, in a sense. So, we are just going to head straight into this gym. I'm going to teach Rock Smash to... I was going to say Jabber because he's got the adamant nature, but you can't learn it. So we'll just give it to Drillbur. Get rid of Scratch, because I don't see you coming in useful. Well... It's more useful than Mudsport for now, so until we get a better move, we will do that. We've got to fight N before we get up to the level cap. Because I think taking him on with level 20 Pokemon would be a bit unfair. That did 10, so we survived the next one. Yes. You've got your replacement already. Lovely. Timber is fighting type. So, Mace. In you come. Gust is not strong, though. That was already a crit, and it did 13. So, we are fine to go again. There we go. Oh, no. Not yet. Now, water type, I actually don't have a counter for you. So I could do with finding a grass type. The only issue being... Oh, okay. Well, okay, first death. It's my own fault. I was not paying attention. And that was a crit. I was too busy thinking about a potential grass type, which... I suppose Pinwheel Forest is the best place for it. I can't really think of anywhere else. You have confused me, which is annoying, but Bubble Beam's going to do nothing. I snapped out first turn. Alright. Bit surprised we've lost a Pokemon already, but still, this is going way better than the first 2 attempts. Well, the first 2 runs. Because in the very first run, we died within the first 10 minutes. Diplex, yo, what's up, my man? You joined at a terrible time. We just lost a Pokemon, but we are doing way better than we were yesterday. No. Alright, your name's just Box now. Wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to do that, but that's fine. Right. Lillipup, goodbye. Give me your berry. Right. Are you going to pick the turtle fossil again? No. Now that I've got the water type starter, I'm going to take the bird instead. I feel like that will be a better choice, and it's a different choice because obviously the choices we made last run. It was quite good, but maybe let's change things. Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say because clearly the choices we made last run were not the correct choices. We're going to try to do something new or different at least. I'm still going to wait on the Pokemon because I want to go off the dark grass and get a potential 2 Pokemon and choose my encounter. And hope one of them is a grass type. Because besides that, I'm trying to think back to the past couple of streams. I don't think there was any particular route where a grass type was prevalent. So I think the forest is basically my only choice. I probably should have got everyone close to the level cap before I came in here, because I think we are now under-leveled. I do not like that. But I know what I can do. Do one of these. Here to detect. Your bite does nothing. We're already playing smarter than we did yesterday. Right. I'm saying that after I've just lost a Pokemon, but we'll ignore that. That didn't happen. We didn't need that Pokemon anyway. Ooh. Teaching this cut has now shown its ugly face. We'll get rid of tackle. We'll use cut as its only attack for now. Oh, razor shell. What is this? It is physical, so not matching up with our nature, but this attack may also lower the target's defense, so it could come in handy. We'll get rid of water sport for now. Oh, and we are evolving. Here we go. Evolved into a D-Watt. I do already have a hypnosis on the other guy, but more opportunities to put the opponent to sleep can't hurt. Take bite over scratch. Gutter, much better than Gust, right? Roost could come in handy for heals. Metal Claw, we can farm attack boosts, fingers crossed. Dig. Yes, we will take dig as well. Thank you very much. We will take that over mud slap 100% of the time. And I have a free orange berry, right? I took it off. Yeah. We will give that to Kit, because he will most likely be the one that carries us through this. What was the thing again? It was... Nice to meet you. That's this one. This is the first question. First Pokemon you meet in this gym. That is a Patrat. This one was the train one, which I thought was an actual Pokemon, which is over here. Herder. We'll just put it to sleep. Why not? Did a surprising amount of damage. If it crits, I'm dead, but I would have very much liked to put you to sleep. That would have been very nice, but no. We'll try our own Razor Shell. Your defense has been lowered, which means this does even more damage now. Tackle did, what, 15? So we are dead to a crit. So in we go with Kit. Hit him with a Metal Claw. And we are faster as well. Okay, cool. If you heat up at the bot, that's that Poffin one, which is you. So I'll be back in... Actually, no. I have potions. Let's not waste time running back and forth. There we go. Right. What? Is it not? Is it this one? Oh. You're the last one. Alright, let's not waste any time trying to put things to sleep. Let's just start killing. I do want to move this guy's moves around as well, because I do not like Hypnosis being the spammable option. Because I know I will hit that by accident at some point. There we go. Alright, that's the gym. I am going to go back to the Pokemon Center real quick just to restore the moves. Well, restore the crunches on Patrat. Not that I think he's going to be too useful here, but you never know. We might as well be as healthy as possible. It only takes 5 seconds. So why not, eh? Right. Now, we fought everyone, so we've got no risk of over-leveling. And you evolve just in time. I forgot about that. That is very helpful. And we do need to move his moves around as well, actually. Because I said it and then forgot about it. We don't want Hypnosis and Confuse Ray, so we will just take the Hypnosis. Switch that for put you at the back. And then let's carry on. Right, you, level 20. Fury Cutter. That's just a normal type move, isn't it? No, it is Bug. I don't mind having different, but it is only 20 power. Its power increases if it hits in succession. What is Bug strong against? It is not strong against fighting. We found that out the bad way. Yes, the hard way yesterday, not the bad way. We're strong against... grass, it looks like. It looks like we're strong against fighting as well, but I might be reading the chart wrong. But we found out yesterday we definitely aren't, so... Grass seems to be about it, which I will never be using you for a grass type, so... No. I've accidentally over-leveled Oswald. Ah. Alright, hopefully these other four can get it done. The one bad thing about... Well, it's not even bad. It is a great quality of life change, but going from older generations to Pokemon Black, not going back to the bag after every rare candy does mess with me sometimes. So, in effect, I've only got 4 Pokemon for this gym, but I think we'll be fine. I imagine Jabber and Kit will carry us anyway, so we should be okay. I'm not holding an item anyway. I was going to say I'd give... We've not picked anything up yet, have we? No. So... Here we go. The Intimidate I don't like, so we'll put that to sleep. Please, for the love of God, actually go to sleep this time. There we go. Right, while he's asleep, we'll send Kit in. Try to farm some attack boosts, which will make the Rock Smashers even stronger. And you wake up like the second turn, of course you do. Let's just start Rock Smashing. I am going to need to switch him out, though. I'll switch him out after this one. And next is her Watchog. Does she only have the 2 Pokemon? Is this her only other Pokemon? I believe so. Let's try again. Oh, we're actually hitting for a change. Right. Back in with your defense reset. Don't wake up first turn. Thank you. Rock Smash. Oh, you wake up second turn, though. And your defense is now lowered as well. Retaliate. Did decent damage. She is going to potion now, right? Oh, for the love of God, please potion. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, we are going to switch again. Retaliate was a normal type, so it's not fighting, but we will still try Pidoof. He does survive another one, unless it is a crit. But I do have quick attack with minus defense. That kills. Yes. Those defense drops came in clutch. That is the second gym already done. Much faster than yesterday. We're only an hour in. You give me Retaliate as well, so it's not you that gives me Bulldoze. It was... well, it's got to be the ground type gym then. Yeah. Alright, Pinwheel Forest time. Use a Repel till we find dark grass. Go to the patch of dark grass. Hopefully get a good choice of Pokemon. I now know you are the Shiny Stone, by the way. I still think in this area we are missing Gen 2, Gen 1, Gen 3, 4, Gen 3. There's one of these Gen 2, but I don't know. I don't know. Why did Charon go in there then? Should I follow? Right. Before we go anywhere, more repels. We'll get a couple super potions. I think we're already getting close to that time. And we'll use the rest of the money on Great Balls, and we will quickly get rid of our Pokeballs. Did they go in here for any reason? Nope. Okay, right, on we go. Yes, you take the easy way. I'll go through all the trainers. Who are we leading with? Jabber and Kit. Let's bring Bossman back up front. Let's take on these guys. Two Sawaddles. Not great for either of my Pokemon, to be fair. I probably should have started with Mace. That would have made the most sense. You could go up the road to the dark grass first. Oh, is that a faster way? We will head that way then. I was just planning on rappelling my way through till I found it, but if I can just head straight there, we might as well. Oh, these two, that's a good combo. They both hit both Pokemon. Lovely. Right, let's take on you guys first. Oswald versus Muna. You have a high defense, I think. No, you don't. You have a terrible defense. Oh, yeah. I think choosing the grass starter was a bit of a mistake because I do not remember this place being this easy last time. Not that it was hard, but I mean, like, killing all these Pokemon all at what? Presence of a fierce Pokemon. Let me in. Let me in. Is there dark grass over here somewhere? No. All right, so I do have to rappel my way through. There's dark grass to the left somewhere as well, right? Level cap for next gym is 23, so we do have to be careful now. We will finish you off with this, but then we will switch. Bring Kit in. Kit, show him how it's done. You want a trainer? Okay. Neither are you. Right. Well, I don't appreciate that. I can't switch now, can I? No, so we have to kill this before he kills me. I can't use the two same moves in a row now. Oh, Rock Smash is super effective. Okay. Yeah, I swear there's a dark patch of grass here somewhere. Fighting, super strong against dark. go find out what this item is. Oh, the big root, which for now is useless for me. I swear there's a patch of grass somewhere. If not, we will just rappel our way through until that other side is opened up. You are poison type, which is... Alright, that protector's starting to piss me off now. Timber, fighting type. Try out our brand new air cutter. Should be way better than... Oh, God. We won't, actually. We will wait out just in case. Because if it doesn't one-shot, we were probably dead. I would have been fine, I imagine. So it's better to be safe than sorry. Alright, trainer in this bit. Yep. Google says you can't get to the dark grass until Gym 6. Oh, damn it. I could have sworn there was a patch up here as well. I am an idiot. Well, in that case, we might just leave it till later. Because unless I'm forgetting a Pokemon, I don't think there's anything too important in here anyway. Like I say, not really going to get much of a grass type. It's more likely I'm going to catch a bug. I'm not going to be using a bug type, so don't do anything stupid here. Alright, no crits, no crits. Give me a potion. Have I got repel up? We do now. Yeah, we will still repel our way through because, like I say, nothing here is going to make or break us anyway. I'm not staying in on a water type. We'll send Jabber in. Hit it with a couple crunches. Should be perfectly fine to take it out. Go for the nice little dig. This should one-shot easily. Yeah, see, we are getting a lot more one. No, okay. I for some reason thought this patch of grass was a dark patch as well. So yeah, no Pokemon for us just yet, but it's fine. We will survive. So with that in mind, What have we got? With that in mind, we have... What have you just done? Alright. So the next point is Route 4, which we are hoping for a Sandile or Darumaka. There is dark grass in the outside area. Ah, okay. That must have been where I was thinking of when I wrote the doc. Wasn't what I was thinking of since I've been playing. For some reason, I was convinced there was a patch of dark grass on the left-hand side. Moonstone is useless, I'm pretty sure. So, we go to the dark grass outside, and we hopefully don't find a Timpole, because we do not need a water type now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I just nearly ruined it for myself. To be honest, I forgot this entire southern area was here. Yeah, left. Yeah. I'm just checking up here. I think there's items up here, but I forgot. Do not want home claws, and we are not deleting dig this time. Even though I do get it as a TM, but... There's an item over there. Don't know if it's worth it. There's no grass in between us and the dark grass. No. Right, here we go. Okay. Two options are... the one Pokemon I said I didn't want. Okay, well, fine. We'll take it. If anything horrible happens to... Yeah, we probably should have thought of that, actually. If anything horrible happens to the starter, then we do have a backup, but it is what it is. Just use Tail Whip then. Kill that. Let's get rid of these Pokeballs first. How the hell did you just break out of that? You are level 14 and basically dead. There we go, that's more like it. Right. Water Starals characters. Main one I can think of is Akbar. There we go. The Mon Calamari. There's nothing else around here, right? I suppose since everything's done, let's go check out that item. Netball, pretty useless, but we'll take it. I didn't know you were a trainer. Level 13. That is adorable. That stun spore is not adorable. Oh, for grass types, I could have got one of these, couldn't I? That would have been much better. Much better than a bug type that I was worried about, and much better than a water type that is not needed. Oh well, oh well. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. Good spirits. Good vibes. W mentality. Let's get this. Yeah, you're still blocking it. Oh, so does he only move when you can catch the grass Pokemon? Grass legendary. On this bridge, I can get myself another water type, right? That is this bridge, isn't it? Or was it the next bridge? Is it the next bridge? Must be. I could give you Quick Claw. Which... this one? I don't have a bike yet. This is quite a long bridge. That must take absolutely ages to get over that bridge in without speed up. Quick Claw, who do I even want to put that on? I do not know. What are you holding? A Prison Berry with a plus attack nature, minus special attack. Probably not great. Not great on a water type. Useful for its ground typing, I suppose, but... we'll put the Quick Claw on someone. I suppose Kit. Right, next time we aren't doing that whole run and go through every single building again. The only thing we need to do is go to the gym. You get out the way. I don't think I needed a heal, but it's the first thing I do when I reach any town. That is this one, I think. Yep. And we meet Iris again. Well, for the first time. You guys get out of the way. Let's back towards the gym. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Right. What level is everyone? Not at the level cap, so that means we use some of you guys. The Eviolite was in a building all the way at the end, like at the top of at the top of the town, towards the next route, or on the street I'm on now. You don't need Mudshot. Actually, Mudshot would have been okay. I was thinking of Mud Slap. Aqua Ring we found out was useless. Hidoof is evolving. Now, does this guy evolve twice or just the once? Because I accidentally got this guy killed early last time. Flame Burst better than Incinerate. 70 for 30, 100%. Only thing that Incinerate was useful for was berries, and I don't plan on caring about berries. If berries are what was going to kill me, or was going to be the difference in a fight, then I deserve to lose that fight. Sandile without Intimidate. Quick Claw already being helpful. Although saying that, I think actually Drillbert's quite fast, isn't he? Flashes in the alley to the right, and Amulet coming from the Dancer. I don't think I'm gonna need either of them in this run. We might end up coming back for Flash when it's time for the legendaries, but besides that, but then again, I might not even bother with the legendaries this time around because they did not help in that Elite Four fight at all. Right, Eviolite in this building. Right, you go back to the gym. Smoke ball. Top of this building, right? Near the gate to the desert. Right. Let's quickly go get that. I suppose it's 50-50 of which building it is. No, I don't care about nicknames. I've already named them. And they are good nicknames because they are Star Wars. What's this? Don't care. Okay. Not this building. Oh yeah, you want to touch up a child because you are a Drake fan. I don't have to fight all these guys or something. Or was that a different building? I swear some of these guys want to fight. I think you fight. No. Do you fight? No. Right, next building. There we go. Right. Who do we put this on? Suppose Oswald for now until we find a Mystic Water. That is useless. Yeah. That'll do, I suppose. And now this Bug Gym is going to be a hard carry from the Pidoof, whatever it's called now. I've already forgot his nickname. But that and the monkey. They're going to have to carry us through this, but it should be easy enough. Bug types typically aren't that strong anyway. Unless it's like a Swords Dancing Scyther, but... Mace, that's your name. Right. Mason Mall. Oh, it's this weird honey building again. It's just weird. Now. Take you guys out. Oh, but they do have that bug rock type, don't they? Which is going to be an issue for Mace. What's your ability again? Big pecs. So my defense can't get lowered by Rock Smash, which is pretty pointless on this Pokemon anyway. And what other moves lower defense? I want to say there's like a Psychic move that lowers defense. But I could just be making that up. We are not risking you because you will go for that Smackdown move, which does massive damage to flying types. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, right. Rock type, Oswald. Should have went into him anyway. Yeah, okay. So Oswald's going to carry against the Dwebbles. The other two have got the rest of the bugs. It's easy enough. Little misplay there for a second, but we survived, so it's fine. Won't happen again. I was too busy trying to think of defense lowering moves. And I can only think of two. So, Big Pecs I don't think is actually that useful. I would have liked to have got his crit ability again, but beggars can't be choosers. That's you done. Right, we do have to switch into Monkey now, though. Is anything... Yeah, we'll get rid of Growl. Keep Detect until something better comes along. But for this next fight, we are going to have to switch into Monkey. And move his moves around because... I want Flame Burst on top, Bite next to it, and the rest can stay there. Fight this guy, that's... Oh no. There's a hidden guy in that building, that little room that I'm about to go in. So I remember you being a sneaky little boy last time. Yeah, we should be fine with this. Flame Burst should kill. Yeah. Yeah, so the only one we seem to have to watch out for is the Dwebble. Well, we do have the counter to that. Well, a good enough counter to that anyway. Right. Last few levels. I've over-leveled May. Right. It's down to Monkey and Oswald. Look at the levels before you fucking give out rare candies. I'll say, this run is going so much smoother than last time. It's like I'm trying to sabotage myself here. I promise I'm not. I want this run over as fast as possible so we can get to the randomizer. If we do fail this run, though, next episode, well, the next stream after the wipe will be the randomized run, and then we will alternate back and forth until we eventually beat it. But I'm hoping I can just do it this time. Yeah, this is a nice, should be a one-shot. This isn't a physical move, is it? Because I do not want to get poisoned. Oh, it is special. Good. So if this does have poison point, it doesn't matter. Surprised you survived, to be honest. But Pursuit does nothing. Flame Burst takes you out. And here's the Dwebble. Right. Luckily, we didn't over-level Oswald. So we should be fine here. Smackdown did basically nothing. Razor Shell one-shots. Now we have the Leavanny. What I want to do is put it to sleep to bring in... what's his name? To bring in Pansear. Because I don't trust his defense to take an attack on the switching and be able to go for another attack after. So we should be fine now. Although I should have just gone straight into him. You are going to heal, right? So let's try to poison it. Paralyze it even. There we go. We are now faster. And you are dead. Oh, crit. Lovely. And that is the third gym. Didn't even need the bird. There we go. This is going so much better. So much better. Right. Let's get out of here. And let's check our little cheat sheet. So, we have just done... Oh, we're still waiting to get to Route 4. So let's go heal up and then let's go find, hopefully, our fire type. Well, our new fire type. Oh, thinking about it. You get the evolution stone from this guy, don't you? Now, is there, Mitz, if you're still here, is there any point in keeping Pansear for now? Or do I just evolve it? Like, does it stop learning moves now? Or does it still learn moves after it evolves? Yeah, I'd wait. Okay. I will wait then. I mean, I'm hoping I can just replace him with Darumaka now, but you never know. We might end up with a Sandile, which I don't mind, but I do feel like would be a bit of a waste, seeing as I already have Drillbur, and I do not plan on letting him die this time. Pick up more repels for later. And you sell TMs, right? Oh no, it's the next town that sells TMs. I think. Boo, right. Alright, let's fight Bianca. But your Pokemon are level 20 and mine are level 23, so simple enough. You're even worse, you're only level 18. Right, into Kit we go. Hit him with a Rock Smash. Ooh. Okay, well, we are faster and we kill, so that's fine. Fire Blast at 34 and Crunch at 43. Right. Well, we will definitely wait till 34 at least. And then we can debate the crunch. Because I already have crunch on... what's his name? Watchhog. And then if I don't get a Derumaku here, I'm going to get a Sandile, and Sandile learns all those moves anyway. So we'll wait till 34 at least. Whoa, I nearly died. I was not paying attention. Speaking of crunch, we might as well just use it now. What am I doing? And that's not correct. That kills anyway. I thought that's where I'd put crunch, but obviously not. Pig Knight. Sorry, mate, but my Pokemon is better. That's going to do absolutely nothing. Does raise your speed, but you are now dead. And like I say, if we do fail this run, we will do the randomizer next. But then the next time we do this game, we will finally go for our fire starter. But as I say, let's hope I can get it done this run. But I'm just letting you know the plan, just in case. Right, new Pokemon time. And please be a Darumaka. Yes. Right. Now, the next thing I want is to obviously A, catch it, but don't have an absolutely terrible nature this time, please. Because that would be very, very annoying. I don't know what to go into. I'll tell you, I'm going to go into Jabba just to wake him, just to have him wake up. That did a bit more damage than I was hoping. So we'll go for Detect just to wake him up. If he gets a crit, I do die though. So let's maybe change that tactic. I plan on basically just letting... Metal Claw won't kill, right? It's resistant. It's not that strong a move in the first place. This should be fine. Yeah, lovely. And now Sandstorm should take him... Well, he's in that range where it's good enough to start throwing Pokeballs. And then if it doesn't catch it, we catch it first try. It doesn't matter. Now, I am hoping for you to be a bit of a hard carry. With massive amounts of damage. So we are going to name you Anakin. And I swear to God, do not make me regret this. Choose a repel. Let's pick up this item. Let's go for a heal. And let's go check out our new boy. Fingers crossed he has got a good nature. And if he doesn't, at least don't have that stupid ability. I just have a normal ability and then I can survive with the nature. Because he had a minus nature last time and he was still a powerhouse. Hasty nature is plus speed, minus defense. I mean, he is a fast boy now. But he does have that ability. Oh, right. You can stay in the box until I hit the level cap where you evolve. And then we will switch over fire types. So for now, Panseer, you stay on the team. And what level does it evolve? I want to say it's in the 30s, isn't it? So that would be, I'm hoping, just after the 5th gym. Because the 6th gym is level 35 level cap. So I'm hoping it's before then. But saying that, even if it's not the way we've been going today, the 6th gym is only a couple hours away. I don't need to do any exploring, is there? There's nothing crazy useful around here. I've already got my Pokemon, so yeah. Let's take on Sharon. You really should have evolved this guy by now, to be honest, mate. That Pidoof is pitiful. I thought Bite would have did a bit more, but never mind. Flame Burst kills. Panpour. I don't actually have a water counter yet, do I? Oh, but we get Zeb Striker in a while, to be fair. Suppose I'll Razor Shell you. I'm going to outdamage and lower your defense, so that's fine by me. Yeah, Zeb Striker is not till just before or after the 5th gym, so we are a bit away. I do have, but we'll just make do. Our water type should be stronger than most other people's water type, and we can also use what the hell's the name of them? I've literally just used it. Shell Smash or whatever it's called. We do need to actually switch here now. Let's bring in Jabba. Lipod, Dark type. Oh no. Oh yeah. I knew it had Pursuit as well, but there was no way. To be fair, there was no way of saving him actually. Okay, well, I'm gonna have two fire types on the team for now anyway. Oh, I can't use the same move twice. Well, actually, before I go and get that, I will go to the Relic Castle, go pick up that Pokemon. Well, actually, I've got two new Pokemon coming up. We've got the resort area and then the actual Relic Castle. So we'll go catch them too. And then we should have a good enough Pokemon to replace Watchog. Now that I have lost him, though, I am hoping for a Sandile to replace the Dark type. Dark type attacks, anyway. Because I am thinking endgame, and I would like to make the Elite Four as easy as possible. But it's okay. Watchog, that's a fine Pokemon to lose. Go back into Mace. Next gym, level 27, so we don't need to worry about levels just yet. And let's get our free heal, which we don't need yet, but I'd rather take him on now before I do need the heal. Solosis is a psychic fetus. Light screen is special, so the bite's still going to do the same amount, which means you die. Alright, free heal. And now let's... we get the black glasses. You give me something for talking to you. Soft sand, lovely. Now, let's find a sandile. Please be a sandile. Oh, yes. Okay, okay. Do you have Intimidate as well? Cherry on top. Pretty please. Sandstorm. Intimidate. Okay, okay. Right, do not fuck this up now. Do not ruin this. Catch this now. We will put it to sleep. I am locked in now, though. So, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do I just go for a Hail Mary? What else can I do? I can't switch out now. Right. Yeah, I can't switch out. Even if I hit him, he goes first. Let's just Hail Mary it. Hail Mary, but just know Maul is 99.99999% dead here. Yeah, that was never going to work. And then Sandstorm will take him out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you are asleep at least. We will take... Who can do damage without killing? I feel like Kit should be fine. We know Rock Smash is super effective, so we're not using... Let's use Rapid Spin. It does like 5 damage. That was a crit. I was going to say that did way more damage than I was expecting, but that's a crit. That's fine. If I crit now, I think he still survives, but let's try and throw... Let's try and catch it while it's asleep. Two, three. There we go. Right. Cool. Okay. We did end up having to sacrifice Maul there, but I already have what I suspect is going to be my endgame fire type. I just need to get it evolved. So it is fine. It is fine. I believe it was a worthy sacrifice. I could end up regretting this, but for now, in my mind, it was worth it. Right, we've got our Obi-Wan. Let's go pick up our Yamask, because that is the only Pokemon we can find now. I don't need a Repel yet. Right, so you two are dead. You two... You're not holding anything, are you? No. So we'll go with Akbar for now. Catch this Yamask. Get out of here. Fix the team. And we should be fine. There we go. And get the fossil. Oh, yes. Thank you, Mitz. Thank you. Good reminder. Because I did actually completely forget about that. So that does a flat 21. It can't crit, so we do survive the next one. Will-O-Wisp, you are probably looking to try to hex me next turn. So let's send in Mace. Who I hope is still part normal. Yeah. Let's try and get rid of these Pokeballs. He can't really harm me now, so... There we go. First try. Yamask. If anyone knows Star Wars lore, then there's a very well-known person that uses a mask. You are female, though. Ah, screw it. Screw it. Who cares? Who cares? Revan could have been a woman. I think canonically we know he's a man, but still. We will pretend Revan was a woman for this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Oswald, come on. Right, let us first use this free burn heal we got somewhere. Heal everyone up. Switch Oswald in front. Switch you in front. And then let's get this fossil. And we have to make sure we don't spam through the conversation because I think... Well, I know that if you do that, you end up with the turtle Pokemon that I have no idea how to pronounce. We've got a Muna, which doesn't have a good defense. It's more special defense, apparently. Or just might not have good defense in general. I don't know. Plume Fossil. Thank you. Have I missed out on the bike, or do I get that next? Because I would like to just go back to the museum now, but I know that will take a while. I know you are defensively bulky, but after a couple razor shells... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, no. Didn't do anywhere near the damage I thought it was going to do, thank God. Sending Kit. See what he can do. Get it next. Okay. Right, you can't stay in. That still did decent damage. But we are not faster. Of course you get it. It's okay, we've got the replacement. I just don't know what I'm going to do here now. It's okay, we have the replacement, so that's fine. Do not crit again. You are a sacrifice Pokemon anyway. I think I've just wiped. Am I faster? I'm not faster, am I? Oh, he missed. Oh, thank God. Otherwise, we fully would have just lost every team member then. Water Pulse instead of Water Gun. We have replacements for basically every Pokemon we just lost. So that is... I mean, it's not ideal, but we are okay. Yeah, you have literally just got replaced by the fossil Pokemon. You were a backup for Oswald anyway. And we've got Duramaca in the box. Yeah, so... I would rather have them as spares, but we do have at least have the backups for these Pokemon. So we're still doing okay. We're still doing okay. Regardless of how it looks, we are fine. But that does mean I am not even going to bother waiting for the bike. I am running back to that museum now. Which is going to cut in... Oh, my days. This is terrible. I didn't heal. Okay, thank God. Just land. Yeah, cool. Dig TM in the house. Did I already pick it up? I don't remember. Razor shell, please kill. Yes, thank God. I didn't. Okay. In this house I'm coming back up to, or the one I've just been past? Because honestly, I don't remember. To the left. Okay. Give me a potion. Jesus Christ. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. A nice one. Thank you. Right. Let's get it to a damn poker center. Let's get our Pokemon fixed. Oh, my days. What's my... I'm trying to throw the game here. Stop running into fights. Idiot. Oh, this is bad as well. Like, this is actually bad. I'm gonna have to. I did do good damage. That did nothing. Your defense has been lowered. Even if he crits, I survive. So. Okay, yeah, you've just lost. Right, seriously. No more. Oh my God. It's like I'm actually trying to sabotage myself here. This run is still very much alive. Let's not throw it away. Right. What have I done? No. You get over here as well. Right. This is the only... Did I just put the wrong person in the box? Oh no, Mace is getting replaced by the fossil. Yeah. I was so confused then. Watchhog died. Panzer died. Simpol died. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's go get the fossil. I know Sandile has Intimidate, but let's see. It's Nature. Adamant. Very, very nice. Okay. That might have saved the run. Revan has Quirky. Neutral. That's fine, I suppose. Okay. We are still good. This is just going to take all day. Running back. And here we are. Let's pick up our Archops or Arcops. however it's pronounced. 1 second. Get rid of this. All right. Oh, Chen. No, I wasn't even close. You could be Yoda, why not? Right. Level cap for the next gym is 27, so let's get everyone to like 25. Match the lead, and still gives us enough of a window to do some fighting. Not a chance you're learning swagger. And Anakin, I am really hoping you're... Dig for Sundial, good idea. I'm just really hoping you don't miss too many moves in the near future. Right, let's check out our fossil real quick. Well, after I just wanted to check this. 100 versus 95, so we don't want Firefang anymore. So I should have just got rid of it, but it's fine. Nature, Jolly, which is plus speed minus special attack. Defeatist nature lowers stats when HP becomes half or less. Absolutely terrible. Hopefully that changes when you evolve. Does it evolve? I assume it evolves. The other fossil evolved, so I assume this one does as well. Not a fan of the nature though. And let's give Sandile dig. A lot of Pokemon can learn dig. I'll get rid of this for now. Right. Let us carry on. You are... Okay, the special attack lower nature is fine because you are very clearly a physical attacker. Which means ancient power isn't that useful, but the Omni Boost is a good thing. The user protects itself and all its allies from priority moves if used in succession. Its chance, so it's okay. So it's just protect. Once again, could come in handy for a stall tactic later. But now let's carry on. We will put those deaths behind us. They were tactical sacrifices. And we are still very much in a good position for the coming gyms and the rest of the game. Speaking of coming gyms, the next gym is 27 and it is electric. Sandile, you're ground, right? You're ground, right. So we have 2 Pokemon immune to their entire gym. So there we go. We've already got the tactic. But issue being that she does have 2 Emolgas, I think. She has at least 1 anyway, which are part flying. So they are immune to ground. And my answer to that is... I don't know. I don't know what my answer to that is going to be. We need to think of something though, because Well, I suppose I can use Yoda. Oh, your defense is shocking, though. So you are like a glass cannon, basically, because your defense is dog. I think Gym 2 and 4 are the hardest. Yeah, this fourth one, yeah. Unless I can think of something. Ancient Power's good, because it is super effective, right? Rock is super effective, right? Hold on, I've got the chart right in front of me. No, it looks to be neutral. Hold on. I've been looking at the wrong chart the entire time. I've been looking at the defense chart, which I just need to flip it, basically, but to save me thinking, let's just do it this way. Oh no, it's the same chart. Never mind. I am stupido. Right, let's carry on. I've just thought as well that was risky. I know it's not happened throughout any of these playthroughs, but it has happened in Platinum. Sometimes when I click off the emulator, the game crashes, and I've not saved in hours. So the only thing I can think of really is... Oh, wait. No, I'm fine. I'm fine, because I can use the ground types. They are immune. And I have other moves than ground type moves, so I can just use them and just slowly whittle her down. I was going under the assumption that, like, I have no other moves but them. No. I can farm Metal Claws with Drillbur. And I can just use, like, Bite or something with, what's his name? Anakin. What am I looking for? Repels. He's not Anakin, he's Obi-Wan, right? Yeah, Obi-Wan. Anakin is Darumaka. I think he came in clutch last time around as well, I think. You tricked me, you bastard. I'm pretty sure he saved me in the end with a clutch like fire punch. I could give the... Yes, actually, yeah. Very good idea. Right. I'm just thinking. You are a special attacker, right? You got plus special attack. Well, that razor shell is very nice. I think we will stay using that until we get Surf. And then we can switch over to special attacks with the starter. Right, so cheat sheet. So Route 4, Sandile or Darumaka is done. Resort, Sandile done. Yamask done. Fossil done. So the next thing is the actual gym. Yeah, so we just... Well, I've got to fight N on this Ferris wheel. Well, I've got to fight this guy as well, but this isn't going to do anything. We've got to fight N after the Ferris wheel, not on the Ferris wheel. Oh, that's just annoying. Let's use a tackle. Let's use a tackle. And then after that, it's we just go do the gym. Okay, there's the bike. Lovely. Not that I need it for now, but hey ho. If I remember correctly, we get a TM in this place, right? I don't know if it's useful, but I do remember picking something up in here. What have I done? Oh, you want me to fucking play dress up, don't you? Alright. You're not dressing up my damn starter. Leave him alone. You? Yes. Not a useful one, but we'll take it. Bianca's daddy issues. You also get strength in one of the houses above the Poke Center. Right, okay. I will need that for later, so we will go get that. And the shop has TMs. Yes, this shop that has TMs, yeah. Not the shop at the 5th gym, which I said it was. That's not strength. Next house. There we go, right. Sweet, right. Let's go fight N. Yeah. Let's go fight N, and then we will deal with the gym. Alright. I didn't mean to click yes. I always want to say no to this guy, but never mind. We're still... The result is the same. You are still going to lose. This is a fighting dark type. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We did way too much damage to ourselves there. Let us not risk that again. Go for another break. Haha. Then we go for a Will-O-Wisp. And then we go for a Will-O-Wisp. Oh god, no. Alright, get the hell out of there. Go into Obi-Wan. Hit it with an assurance. I would have sworn that would have killed, but never mind. Alright, why is this guy kicking my ass now? This is my last hope. Oh my days. I don't have a replacement for this guy. I don't know what to do because this thing, of course it gets a crit. Anything I bring in is going to get killed. a sacrifice crit. Oh, Metal Claw didn't save the day. But Obi-Wan now comes in. Hit it with an assurance. And we just about survived that fight. Bloody hell, man. Oh, we've lost one of our counters to the gym now. I'm more annoyed I lost a fossil Pokemon, to be honest, because I now don't have a flyer. Right. Eviolite on you. Oh, whatever. Let's just see what we can do against this gym. Right, it is this guy. I do need to figure out a counter to, because I forgot he goes for double teams. Yeah, I need a counter for this, because besides that, everything else should be fairly straightforward. Could Anakin be the counter? He does do good damage, but a double team mixed with his ability mean I am shocked. I'm very surprised he still hit. But that going for double teams along with his nature, his ability, will typically mean we are going to miss most of the time. Right. No, because we are going to need to backtrack anyway. So let's get rid of all the trainers in here first, and then we will go back to the center, heal up, and go from there. Yeah, right. You got Blitzel. See, this is nice and easy. A nice dig takes him out. And the only thing you have really is a flame charge. See, so the Zeb Strike is going to be fairly easy. It's going to be the Emolga we are going to potentially struggle with. Oh, but we can potentially counter the Emolga's double team spam with Torment. Because doesn't Torment mean it can't use the same move twice? Or it can only use attacking moves? One of the two. Let's test it. Let's test the theory. Was subjected to torment. Now let's see what that means. Alright, so it's not that he can't use... that he can only use attack move, so it must be he can only use it one turn in a row. That did... But he can't use that move again, so that's fine. Fire punch. Yeah, we're never hitting this thing. Could get some encounters. True, actually, true. Two to the right and one to the left. Okay, okay. We will go try that before we take on the gym. Right, we crit you, that's fine. Oh, you only had the one Pokemon anyway, right. Let us heal these guys. So I did want to kind of try and take out this gym without getting the encounters. Like, get the encounters after, I mean, but I think I'm going to need them. So instead of risking a wipe, we are going to go do that. Because I do not have a safe or reliable counter to the Emolga, which is surprisingly the issue. Usually the knockoff Pikachu Pokemon of the generation aren't that strong, but this guy is an absolute tank. Well, not a tank, but he's just annoying. Besides Gyro Ball, there's nothing really useful there. So we get two here. Let's put Oswald back in front because Obi-Wan is now at the level cap. We get one here. I'm seeing Dark Grass there, so I'm going to repel to it. Because I want a chance at 2 encounters instead of 1. If I find my way over. I need strength. I have strength. Can I use it though? Or do I need this gym badge to use strength? You need strength for the Dark Grass? Yeah, I've just noticed, yeah. I'm guessing I need this city's gym badge to use strength. We don't need badges for HM. I did not notice that last run. I thought that was just a core mechanic that you... Okay, well, I'm going to go find my encounter on the right then. No, on the left, sorry. And hopefully that can learn strength. Or actually, no, I'll just teach one of the dead Pokemon strength. It's fine. Right, you've worked up twice, so I could do with not missing that. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. The second I saw that move twice. We now have no fire type. It's crazy how fast these runs can go sideways. Ideally, what I need in the next run, because this run is not making it. What I need for the next run is a Darumaka who doesn't have such a shit ability. You learn strength. Strength. It doesn't matter anymore. You're dead, so I can't use you anyway. Get rid of that. And let's go get these encounters. And hopefully we can pull it back, but I would be very surprised if we do. I don't want to fight anyone else now. Go away. Well, I can overlevel the starter now because I didn't heal. Oh, I'm such a weapon. But what I was going to say is I can overlevel the starter now because there's not a chance he's coming into this fight anyway. Should you lose, you could catch a rock and roller instead of a drill bit. That might be, I mean, it's a different choice, so that would be a counter to a Mulga. Ooh, okay. Well, we will have to give it a try. I'm not even going to try this. Every time he goes for a swagger, I am switching. Oh, thank God that brick break did nothing. Speaking of, I can just kill you now, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that being a counter to a Mulga could be the difference. The difference we need. Right. Real quick, let's use a potion. Heal these guys. And now let's see what we find. Not a trainer, though. Well, we should be fine. Yeah, you've only got one Pokemon. It is a grass type, but I can just set it on fire. And that was a crit as well. And that did nothing. So we are completely safe. But as I said earlier, don't know if you were here for it, but if we do lose this run, we are switching over to a randomizer before we come and try again. I do already have a randomizer ready to go, but we'll wait and see. Let's not count this run out already. Right, dark grass, and we still only got one encounter. It is a Trubbish. Tackle, I suppose, shouldn't kill. My special defense harshly fell. I don't feel like playing that game. He did get the point. That is annoying, but it's not toxic, so it's not going to like stack. So we do have time. I've got Ultra Balls. I should have just used one of them. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We get it first try. Right, trash Pokemon. Well, you have to be named Ray then. You will be named after more trash. Thank God I've got an antidote. You'd think the randomizer would be harder, but I think it would make it easier. I'm hoping. I'm hoping so. We could have got a Lipard. Would we prefer that over the poison type? I'm not sure. I do not know which one is a better Pokemon. But what I do know is we are using a Super Repel and getting the hell out of here. Oh, there's the charcoal. Well, I don't have a fire type anymore, but that could come in handy for Litwick later on. And I believe that Litwick is the last chance for me to have a fire type. Somewhere else I can go. It's up here, innit? And this is Lost Lawn Forest. Okay. Seeing that you are a forest, I hope that you have grass types. Okay. Huh? Hello? That woman is weird. Why is there a random outcrop here? I feel like I feel like I'm missing something here. Anyway, alright. Let's catch a Pokemon. Right, grass type. Here we go. Okay, right. Actually not bad. I believe I should be able to catch it before the burn does too much damage, so... Or before the burn kills it. The question is... Who's going to sponge damage? Because... Razor Leaf does nothing. Right, there's the answer. Trubbish. He has Toxic Spikes as well. Ooh, that could come in handy late game. Alright, we're going to have to try to keep this guy alive. And for now, we're just going to waste these Pokeballs, get rid of him. And just wait for the burn damage to do enough damage. Oh, never mind. We catch it first try at basically full health. Awesome. You should have been named Yoda, actually. You have a... Well, the other one's dead. You are Yoda. We'll just pretend the other Yoda didn't happen. But with your, like, grass things pointing out, you look like you have Yoda ears. So you are Yoda. Right, let's stick a Repel on. I could have caught one of these things. Don't know if they're very good, but... Oh, gee, I can't even run. Right. Well, I'll just kill you instead, then. How... Did I miss? There is an NPC... Oh, my days. I moved one square. Go away. Super Repel. There's an NPC in Nakreen that trades it for a Petalil, which I think is better. I will trust your judgment, and I'll go do the trade. I reckon that's absolutely pointless. I've got hundreds of them. Just run past this guy, not get caught. Oh, how far back was Nakreen though? I forgot. That's like one of the first towns, isn't it? That's the town with the museum, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, but I've got the bike now. I've got the bike. No, it's fine. Right. Right, let's do a little healy heal. Go get our last encounter to the left, I believe you said. Where are we? 2 to the right and 1 to the left. Yeah. So, let us first box you again. What was I gonna do? Rare candies. Let's get everyone up to 27. I will teach you takedown instead of double slap. We are trading you, so I don't really care what you use. Oh, it does learn Giga Drain though. Wendy, hey, how we doing? Welcome back. How did the last attempt went? You had a Snivy? Yes. Unfortunately, last night we wiped at the Elite Four. So we are running it back again today, and I've decided to try again with a water type, see if that has any effect. Which, for the first couple gyms, it did. We were doing very good, and it's gone a bit sideways again. But we're clawing it back. We're clawing it back. We're not giving up. We've got one more encounter to do, then go do a trade. I know there's dark grass over here. I remember there being dark grass. Have I run out of repels? No, right there. And the dark grass is up here, right? Yeah. Cottony is more supportive and defensive. Petalil more offensive. Also learns Giga. Okay, right. Petalil's more offensive. We are taking Petalil. That's so frustrating. Wish you good luck though. Thank you, thank you. Fingers crossed this run will be a lot more successful. Because if I'm being honest, I do not want to run it back a fourth time. Well, third time. Right. Encounter for this row is a Mincino. And it still wasn't a double battle. So, not overly fond of that. What a hero. Putting it at literally 1 HP. That is fantastic. How did you not get caught? Boom, there we go. Right. Now let's go do that trade and let's hopefully take on this gym. I did. Oh, okay. Right. If I didn't mean to do that, but if I ever plan on using that Pokemon, I will go get that its name changed. Work my way around here. And let's go do that trade. After I get this item. Voila. It's holding something though. Chesto Berry. Technician powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves. Plus special attack, minus defense. Not amazing, I don't think. And it is a pure normal type, so it's not going to be effective late game. I don't think it will be anyway. Definitely won't be effective for the fight in Elite Four. What am I doing? No, give me the bike. That's what I wanted. Right, let's go do this trade. Right, Mitts. So I'll go get this trade. What level does it evolve? / does it evolve? I don't have to worry about running into any trainers now. Sunstone. Okay. I believe I've got one of them, actually. Sunstone. Yeah, perfect. Any point in waiting to use it, or should I just evolve it straight away? Learns energy ball at 35. Okay. We will hold off on the evolution then. And its evolution learns nothing. Yeah, we'll definitely wait then. You give me a free heal. Right. Let's find this trade. I thought I found a first try then. No, it's not you, is it? Nope. In here, maybe? You talk about trades. Oh, never mind. I got excited for a second there. I thought she was going to trade. Do you have a Pokemon Club? I do. Hold on 1 second. Is it holding anything? Oh. Right, here we go. Here's the trade. Voila. Goodbye, Cottony. And hello, it's already got a nickname. Nice. Well, of course it does. Every trade Pokemon has a nickname. I don't know why I'm trying to pretend I'm surprised by that. Alright, level 19. Holding a Cherry Berry. Modest nature, which is plus special attack minus attack. Probably perfect for a grass type. Especially if it learns Giga Drain, yeah. So... I think we lucked out on that trade. Although, to be fair, I didn't bother looking at what... We'll get rid of growth. I didn't bother looking at what Cottony's nature was. So it might have just copied the nature over. Magical Leaf is special as well. We will take that over Mega Drain for now. Because I should get Giga Drain at some point. Stun Spore over Sleep Powder. Yeah. Stun Spore over Sleep Powder. And there's Giga Drain. Right. Well, I don't need Synthesis then. So we'll get rid of that. I want to keep the Leech Seed because just like I did in the last run, I want to Leech Seed the Gym Leaders Homolgas. Just so they're on a timer then anyway. Now this Tail Slap from other Pokemon has messed me up in the past. So it's just a really strong double slap. So we will have that. Get you to level 27. I'm not learning Charm. You're all now 27. Right. I don't have any spares, right? That is the full team. That is all we can use right now. Yeah, they're all dead. Yeah. Okay, right. Off we go. And let's go kick. I don't know this gym's name, but let's go kick. Well, let's not say that before we actually do it, because knowing my luck, I'll say I'm going to win and then I'll get wiped. Right. Let's get back to where we need to be. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Here we go. Right, she is in here. Right, get off the bike. There we go. Perfect timing. Love to see it. Anytime today. Come on. There we go. Right. So, for this fight... What are you holding? You're holding the Eviolite. That's what we want. I'm going to put you there. Actually, you lead with an Emolga, so we are going to put you first. Then you. Then you. Hold on. I was not finished. Do you have anything? Toxic spikes? No, we're leading with you. Although, does that work against flying types? I know rocks do, but... I don't know, we'll risk it. But here we go. And let's see how we do. Come on. Right, Elisa. Let's put up our toxic spikes. Now... what did that do? That did 25. So if she crits with another one, I'm dead. But I would like to hit... Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay, fine. And we've answered the question. The toxic spikes don't work on this thing, so... This was pretty pointless. Let's bring in Mincino. That was a terrible idea. Well, you're going to go for a Volt Switch, aren't you? So... We do one of them. That doesn't work. We hit you with an Assurance, I suppose. It was alright damage. But I do need you kind of healthy, actually, for... what's his name? Zeb Striker. You aren't going to go for a Volt Switch while he's in. If I'd have known you were going to go for that, I would have brought Petty Lil in. Alright. We'll bait out another aerial ace. Which now won't do anything because of the attack drop. Bait out another Volt Switch while also getting another attack drop. Oh. He didn't fall for it. Damn it. Alright, let's go for a Torment. So you can't use that now. Quick attack does nothing. That was lovely. I am a big fan of what just happened there. Right, Aerial Ace shouldn't kill now because you've had your attack dropped so many times. Yeah. We now heal, hit it with a Stun Spore. And I am praying that you survive. Attack drop, do even less. Don't crit. Do we heal more than we took? No, we do about the same. So I've got to kind of hope. That did less though. So we are healing some. We are healing now. Yes, and I have to hope for some paralyzes, which don't seem to be coming. There we go, there's one. We are back up to half. I'm gonna go Revan because I want to get a Will-O-Wisp off on the next one. Very surprised you survived that. We'll hex it. Now I want a Will-O-Wisp. This might be bad. Okay, no, we survived. That's fine. A Will-O-Wisp on you was actually... Well, it's not going to work now, is it? You are very likely going for a Volt Switch, right? Please go for a Volt Switch. Don't go for Flame Charge. Or Spark, that's fine as well. He is going to be faster. But Flame Charge shouldn't kill. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Yeah, no. Alright, fine. Never mind. Wasn't even close. That's dead. We are down to the last Emolga. Okay, we're doing this. And we've somehow kept everyone alive, which is quite surprising. He's going to go for an aerial ace. Oh, pursuit, okay. I don't know if he's going to go for Volt Switch now because he doesn't have anything to switch into. Ideally, I want to get Petty Lil in, but I also don't want to eat an aerial ace on the switching. So we'll go for Revan. See what he wants to go for. You're still going for Volt Switches. Okay. We'll try Petty Lil now, but I don't know what's going to happen. Don't go for aerial ace. Don't go for... You bitch. You bitch. Go Oswald, I suppose. Alright, quick attack did nothing. I've just got to do it myself now. Yeah. I'm pleasantly surprised we survived that. I need like quick attack or something. Does anyone have quick attack? No. Okay. I mean, everything's dead, right? I feel like someone has to die. Yeah, 100%. But I also feel like he outspeeds everyone, so I think everyone dies. I get another ghost type with Litwick, so... Alright, who's the fastest? 25, 48, 40, 45, 28. So Sandile's the fastest. And gets an Intimidate. So, maybe we're fine. We are not fine. Everyone's dead. Everyone is dead. She outspeeds everyone. No one has a quick claw. The only saviour would have been a very, very wishful thinking quick claw. but I don't have it on anyone, and that is GG. I shouldn't have wasted the first turn trying to go for a toxic spike because it did nothing. But that is it. That's it, folks. That is the end of the run. I don't even have anyone in the PC to keep going with. Everyone is dead. That is the second attempt failed yet again. These are all our dead Pokemon. Tonight's stream will be the start of the randomizer. That is now decided. Oh, I can't delete him. But we've got him there, and then that's everyone else that's dead. So yeah, the stream tonight will be the start of the randomizer. Hopefully that goes a lot better. And we'll see how it goes, but hope you've all enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around. If you have stuck around, thank you for checking me out. Hope the stream's been fun, and hopefully I'll see you guys all later. Peace.